All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports 2.0. Took a little break off, but we back at it again. And yeah, Tom Brady announces on Instagram that he won't be retiring with the New England Patriots. He will be moving on to another team. We'll talk about the two teams that he could potentially land to. It could come out today, it could come out tomorrow, it could come out later. We'll see what happens. But let's talk about what he said. Also, Robert Kraft, he made a statement. You can look that up. Bill Belichick made a fake little statement and kind of going to go in on New England. There's a lot of people that don't like Tom Brady because of his dominance, but a lot of those same people, you know what I'm saying, praise LeBron, and he was running through the East for 10 straight years, 9 straight years, whatever it was. And, nobody batted an eye about what he done. But the difference is people hate a dominant winner. They can accept a dominant loser like LeBron. But let's talk about what he said. He says that I want to thank you all for an incredible fans and New England Patriots supporters. Massachusetts has been my home for 20 years and has truly been the happiest 2 decades I could have envisioned in my life. And I have nothing but love and gratitude for my time in New England. The support has been overwhelming. I wish every player could experience it. My children were born and raised here and always embrace this California kid as your own. I love your commitment and loyalty to your team, and winning for our city means more than you'll ever know. I can't thank you enough for support of our team. The packed training camps, sold out stadiums, and mostly the victory parades I have been so blessed to share with you all. Okay, so at the end of the day, it's easy to be loyal to, somebody for 20 some years, or be loyal to a team when they winning. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to front run. The hard thing is being a Cleveland Browns fan, being a Detroit Lions fan, being a Los Angeles Chargers fan, all three of them. That's the hard thing. It's easy to be a Cowboy fan when you got histories of trophies, and it's easy to be a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. It's easy to be, a fan of New England because they've been so dominant over the years. All right. The hard thing is being loyal to a team that's not winning. It's a lot of, in this generation, there ain't no more loyal fans in sports. A lot of these dudes are their loyalty lies with a player. Wherever the player go, they hop there. I became a Dallas Cowboy fan because I like the star on the helmet. It ain't that I was a Cowboy fan because my father was and his father before him or something. Nothing like that no more. You know what I'm saying? There's really no more legacy fans. This generation is just so messed up on so many different levels when it comes to loyalty. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be loyal to a sports franchise through the good and bad, guarantee you won't be loyal to your wife or your significant other. But he goes on, I tried to represent us in the best way, in the most honorable way, and I fought hard with my teammates to help bring victory and triumph, even if the most dire situations. You opened your heart to me, and I open my heart to you, and Patriots with Past Nation will always be part of me. I don't know what my football future holds, but it is time to open the new stage for my life and career. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I always love you and want what we have shared, a lifetime of full of fun and memories. And, to go on about people saying Brady washed up, oh, you hear Shannon Sharp. Like, Shannon Sharp is the most idiotic person on TV, all right? You hear, Brady washed up, whoop-de-whoop. He had the worst weapons in the league because New England is cheap. Sonny Michel didn't do what he did 2 years ago as a rookie. James White is what he is. Edelman is a small slot receiver. He had no threats on the outside. So New England, and they had some injuries across the line. So I didn't see no decline from Brady play last year. I just seen that the lack of weapons finally caught up to him. That's it. The arm still look good. The body still look good. Well, he ain't going to have to run. So with people doing all this hating and shit like that, man, on him. But when people, nitpick LeBron, these the same, like Shannon Sharp, these the same people that to sit here and cry, you nitpicking LeBron like Brady has won. Ain't nothing wrong with Brady. New England's just a cheap-ass organization. And they can say, well, Belichick is 13-6 without Brady. Well, we going to see what it is now. All right? It's easy when you know Tom Brady coming back. You know what I'm saying? We going to see what they made of. They just too cheap, bro. And eventually, every dynasty, comes to an end. You know what I'm saying? All good things got to come to an end. What's so messed up? everything don't start good, or possibly never will be good, but all good things got to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick, he got an ego to prove that he can do it without Brady. You know what I'm saying? You know, people say, oh, he's a system quarterback, and this. Well, we're going to see what New England do now. They cheap. Look at all the people they let go over a few years. Trey Flowers. They just let go Kyle Van Noy. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to pay nobody. They barely wanted to get a 2-year deal to Devin McCourty they gave him. Now, what Brady may end up, they saying, and I put the source in the description, Ian Rappaport says it's going to be either the Chargers or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, do Brady want to stay in Tampa Bay? That's the question. Because Brady would love to go out to L.A., and I think they open up that new stadium this year or next year, and it'll probably be a 2-year deal for $60 million. Breeze just got a 2-year deal for $25 per year, $50 million overall for the next 2 years. And, quite frankly, Bruce Arians does a great job with veteran quarterbacks. They got Mike Evans, Godwin, O.J. Howard. They got a lot of weapons. The O-line got to get better, though. And they were a little bit better for Jameis last year. They really don't have a run game. That's the issue with Tampa Bay. They got to find a better running back. Maybe Jonathan Taylor would be a good fit for them because he can catch it and he got a lot of speed. And, I think that'll be one thing. Their defense is coming around. If they retain Ndamukong Suh, I think that'll be smart to bring Brady on. Their defense did better. Got do some patchwork in the secondary, but the Chargers just got it. Everything I mentioned, they got Hunter Henry at receiver, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler. They won't bring back Melvin Gordon, but they can find him back in the league to do what he do. But Austin Eckler is a perfect back. He can get between the tackles, run on the outside. Got the kid from Northwestern who can run between tackles a little bit. They got the defense. They got Bosa, Ingram, Darwin James. Got a lot of guys. Desmond King from Detroit. Shout out to him. So they got a lot of guys. So I think the Chargers be in L.A. I think open up a new stadium soon. They got the better pieces. So I think the Chargers are probably going to be the move for him. And they need, Brady. And I think that's where the league want Brady to go, is to push him towards the Chargers. So they can, put some asses in the seats. He can stay that franchise for a couple of years. So we'll see what happened with that, man. But, I think he going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? I think he going to be all right. I think he got plenty left. Not could a freak accident happen when somebody tackle him, he break his leg and tear his shit up on the first down run or something like that. Yeah, it happened, but it's a good pickup. The quarterback had top quarterbacks haven't really fall other than Tannehill fall in place. I know Mariota was linked to the Raiders last night. Don't know if he ended up going there, but New England just cheap. They don't want to pay nobody to come in. And that is what it is. They don't want nobody to come in and pay nobody. So we're going to see what Belichick made of, because the pressure on Belichick. If Brady go out there and lose next year, people just say he was 40-something years old. If Belichick never get another Super Bowl, people going to say, well, without Tom Brady, he couldn't do nothing. That's what they're going to say. And he don't want to pay nobody. That's the thing. New England not going to be good next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, they were struggling this year down the stretch with Mahomes and Watson and the mobile quarterbacks, because he like a slow-ass front seven. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. And Bill Belichick can't draft. He can't draft. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. They're going to ride with Jordan Stidham, and they're going to have a system in play. But like I said before, that being dominant shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Being dominant over with. They don't even have enough weapons, dog. They ain't went out there and got one offensive weapon. Stidham is not going to be able to go out there and do what Brady did. I'm telling you, I don't care what he did in preseason versus the Lions last year, but we'll see what Brady head out to, Chargers or Tampa Bay or somebody else. Those are two teams that's made big offers to him. So we'll see what happened. Goodfellas Sports TV. I'll be back later with a monster NFL video talking about what's going on in free agency. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Hopefully I get the channel back soon. I already started the process, so we'll see what happens. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellas. Check out our NFL playlist for more videos like this. And let me know how y'all feel about Brady leaving in the comment section. We gone.